Hey everyone, welcome back to Showtime with AI. Now, in this video today, we are diving deep into the fascinating topic of breaking through mental blocks and overcoming self-doubt. We all face moments where fear, hesitation, or even that little voice in our head holds us back from achieving what we are truly capable of. Now, today, we'll explore powerful questions and insights to help you identify, challenge, and dissolve those barriers so you can unlock your full potential and step confidently into your greatness. Now, let's get started. ChatGPT, are you in the house today?
Absolutely, NJ. I'm here and ready to dive into this topic with you. Breaking through mental blocks and overcoming self-doubt are such important topics. Let's explore them together and help our listeners unlock their true potential. Where should we start?
Let's do it, bro. Okay, here's one for you then, straight off the bat. What is the root cause of most mental blocks, and how can self-awareness help address them?
The root cause of most mental blocks often stems from underlying fears, limiting beliefs, or past experiences that shape our self-perception. These can create mental barriers that hold us back. Self-awareness helps us identify and understand these barriers, allowing us to challenge and reframe them. When we're aware of what's holding us back, we can take conscious steps to overcome them and move forward. It's all about recognizing those patterns and transforming them into stepping stones. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same as well, man. Now, one question while you were speaking there I thought of is, how come the brain always seems to head towards the negative aspect? Is that because of over years and, well, thousands of years and evolution of being in that survival mode? Is that where it comes from?
Exactly. Our brains are wired with a negativity bias as a survival mechanism. In ancient times, being hyper-aware of potential threats was crucial for survival. This evolutionary trait means we're naturally more attuned to negative experiences as a way to protect ourselves. But understanding this bias can help us consciously shift our focus towards positivity and growth. It's all about retraining our minds to see opportunities rather than just threats.
Interesting. Yeah, that does make sense. So, as long as you become self-aware of that you are thinking negative thoughts, you can train your mind to then switch it to positivity. Yeah.
Absolutely. Self-awareness is the first step. Once you recognize those negative thoughts, you can consciously challenge and reframe them. It's like building a muscle. The more you practice focusing on positive and constructive thoughts, the stronger that mindset becomes. Over time, this shift can lead to a more positive outlook and greater resilience. It's all about consistent practice and patience.
I hear you. Now, how does one differentiate between healthy self-criticism and destructive self-doubt?
Great question. Healthy self-criticism is constructive. It helps you recognize areas for improvement and motivates growth. It's specific, actionable, and doesn't diminish your self-worth. On the other hand, destructive self-doubt is often vague, harsh, and paralyzing. It tends to focus on perceived inadequacies and can prevent you from taking action. The key is to use self-reflection to learn and grow without letting it undermine your confidence.
Self-reflection definitely is the key there. Well said. Okay, well, what role does fear of failure play in creating mental blocks?
Fear of failure is a major contributor to mental blocks. It can create a powerful sense of hesitation and avoidance, causing you to second-guess yourself and shy away from taking risks or pursuing new opportunities. This fear often stems from a desire to avoid discomfort or judgment. By acknowledging this fear and reframing failure as a learning experience, you can reduce its power and move forward with more confidence and resilience.
That's what it's all about. Okay, now can reframing limiting beliefs as opportunities for growth truly dissolve mental blocks?
Absolutely. Reframing limiting beliefs as opportunities for growth can be incredibly powerful. When you shift your perspective, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. This mindset encourages resilience, creativity, and a willingness to embrace challenges. Over time, this approach helps dissolve mental blocks and opens up new possibilities. It's all about seeing potential where you once saw limitations.
That's right. And perspective is the word, right? That's what you've got to change your outlook on it. And whatever it may be, you get to choose between good or bad, positive or negative. Now, always make sure you're aware and become positive, think good, feel good. Choose that perception over the negative aspect of that perception, correct?
Exactly. Perspective is key. By consciously choosing a positive outlook, you empower yourself to navigate challenges more effectively. It's all about making that choice to see the good, even in difficult situations. This shift in perception can lead to a more fulfilling and empowered life. So, embracing that positive perspective can truly make all the difference.
Excellent stuff, guys. If you're loving this like I am so far, and I'm sure ChatGPT will feel the same, like the video, subscribe, get your thoughts, feelings, and opinions down below. Hit it up, and we'll get those questions on the show, and we'll ask him. I'll ask ChatGPT himself. Right, here's one for you. How can one cultivate a growth mindset to counteract self-doubt?
Cultivating a growth mindset involves embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities to learn. Start by reframing failures as stepping stones to success. Focus on effort and persistence rather than innate talent. Surround yourself with supportive influences and seek feedback as a way to grow. Consistently challenge yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. This mindset shift gradually reduces self-doubt and encourages continuous improvement.
There we go. Now, what are some effective techniques to challenge and rewire negative thought patterns?
Some effective techniques include practicing mindfulness to become aware of negative thoughts, using positive affirmations to replace them, and challenging irrational beliefs with logical counterarguments. Journaling can help you identify patterns and track your progress. Additionally, visualizing positive outcomes and surrounding yourself with supportive people can reinforce these new thought patterns. It's all about consistently applying these techniques to gradually rewire your brain.
There we go. It doesn't happen overnight, does it?
Exactly. It takes time and consistent effort. But with patience and persistence, you can definitely rewire those thought patterns and cultivate a more positive mindset. It's all about taking small steps each day.
Beautiful. Okay, now how does visualization of success help in overcoming mental resistance?
Visualization is a powerful tool because it helps create a mental blueprint of success. When you vividly imagine achieving your goals, you reinforce positive pathways in your brain, making it easier to overcome doubts and fears. This mental rehearsal boosts confidence, reduces anxiety, and aligns your actions with your aspirations. By consistently visualizing success, you can break through mental resistance and stay motivated.
Nice. Okay, well, how about this? Can practicing mindfulness and staying present diminish the power of self-doubt?
Absolutely. Practicing mindfulness and staying present can significantly diminish the power of self-doubt. By focusing on the present moment, you reduce the tendency to ruminate on past mistakes or worry about future uncertainties. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts without judgment, making it easier to recognize and let go of self-doubt. It's a powerful way to build inner peace and confidence.
Now, why is the present moment such a powerful state of being to be in?
The present moment is powerful because it's the only time where we can truly act and experience life. When you focus on the present, you step away from regrets about the past and anxieties about the future. This state of being grounds you, allowing you to respond to situations with clarity and calmness. It enhances your awareness and connection to the here and now, which is essential for overcoming mental barriers.
Gotcha. Okay, now how does comparing oneself to others amplify mental blocks, and how can one break free from this habit?
Comparing yourself to others can amplify mental blocks by fostering feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. It shifts your focus from your own progress to someone else's achievements, which can be discouraging. To break free from this habit, focus on your own journey and set personal goals. Practice gratitude for your own progress and strengths. Remind yourself that everyone's path is unique, and focus on continuous self-improvement.
And could also recognizing that we are all connected and that we are one help with that?
Absolutely. Recognizing that we are all connected and part of a greater whole can foster compassion and reduce feelings of isolation. It helps shift your perspective from competition to collaboration. Understanding that everyone has their own struggles and journeys can cultivate empathy and make it easier to let go of comparisons. This mindset fosters a sense of unity and support, which can be incredibly freeing.
That's right. And what about the perception of if you see everyone winning, whether it's he or she winning, and that is good for you because they are a reflection of you? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. That makes perfect sense. Seeing others' successes as a reflection of what's possible for you can be incredibly empowering. It reinforces the idea that if they can achieve it, so can you. This perspective nurtures a sense of unity and abundance rather than competition or scarcity. It's a positive way to stay motivated and inspired by others' achievements.
Yeah, I find that helps me. I didn't always do it, but that definitely helps me now. Now I'm growing within myself and looking inside, going within more. I'm definitely finding that if I see someone else win in life, whether it's, someone I know, someone I don't know, and I can see it and I'm there, I can achieve it as well, and I feel happy for them. I feel, grateful because I know that, wow, if they're in my life, they are a reflection of me. If they're winning, I'm winning.
That's a fantastic perspective, NJ. It shows how much you've grown and how aligned you are with your inner self. Celebrating others' successes as your own is a beautiful way to keep growing and stay inspired.
That's right, because we've all done it, right? We've all been there at some point where you feel jealous, you feel frustrated, and you see when you look around, you see other people doing what you want to be doing, but that doesn't help you. If you switch that mindset, switch that perspective, and see, wow, they're doing it, awesome, that's great for them. They are me. We are one. It's very interesting, and it helps you. It makes you feel better. It's incredible how just that switch can change everything. It's a game changer, no doubt. Okay, here's one. What is the impact of past failures on current mental blocks, and how can one let go of them?
Past failures can create mental blocks by instilling fear and self-doubt. They often lead to a hesitation to try again, as the memory of past setbacks can overshadow current efforts. To let go of them, it's important to reframe those experiences as valuable lessons rather than definitive failures. Focus on what you've learned and how you've grown from those experiences. Practicing self-compassion and staying present can help you move forward with a fresh perspective.
I hear you, Broski. Okay, and what about this then? Can journaling help identify and dismantle reoccurring patterns of self-doubt? If so, how?
Definitely. Journaling can be a powerful tool for identifying and dismantling recurring patterns of self-doubt. By regularly writing down your thoughts and experiences, you can uncover underlying beliefs and patterns that may not be immediately obvious. This self-reflection helps you track triggers and recurring themes, allowing you to challenge and reframe them. Journaling also provides a safe space to explore and reframe negative thoughts, promoting greater self-awareness and growth.
Okay, and what role does self-compassion play in breaking through mental blocks?
Focusing on small, consistent wins helps build confidence by providing regular proof of your abilities. Each achievement reinforces your sense of competence, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges. Over time, this steady progress dissolves mental blocks and builds a strong foundation of self-trust.
All right, and what about mentorship or guidance from others? Can that help break through self-doubt? If yes, what qualities should one look for in a mentor?
Absolutely. Mentorship or guidance can be instrumental in overcoming self-doubt. A good mentor provides support, shares experiences, and offers constructive feedback. Look for someone who is empathetic, knowledgeable, and willing to listen. A mentor who encourages you and helps you see your strengths can significantly boost your confidence.
All right. And where can one find a mentor?
You can find a mentor in various places through professional networks, online platforms like LinkedIn, community organizations, or even within your workplace. Look for individuals whose experiences align with your goals and who inspire you. Don't hesitate to reach out and ask for guidance. Many people are willing to share their knowledge.
Got it. Okay, and how can one use affirmations and subconscious programming to overcome deeply ingrained mental blocks?
Affirmations and subconscious programming can be powerful tools. Repeating positive affirmations daily helps rewire your thought patterns, gradually replacing negative beliefs with empowering ones. Subconscious programming, through techniques like deep sleep programming or meditation, can help embed these affirmations deeply. Consistency is key, as it takes time to shift deeply ingrained mental blocks.
Okay, and what role does physical health, say exercise or sleep or nutrition, play in enhancing mental clarity and reducing self doubt?
Physical health is crucial for mental clarity and reducing self-doubt. Regular exercise boosts mood and reduces stress. Sleep is essential for cognitive function and emotional regulation, and proper nutrition fuels the brain. When your body is well cared for, it's easier to maintain a positive mindset and tackle challenges with confidence.
Okay, and how can one identify when self doubt is a signal to refine their skills versus when it's purely an irrational fear?
Self-doubt can be a useful signal if it highlights areas where you need growth or skill refinement. It's rational when based on specific, actionable feedback or gaps in knowledge. On the other hand, if your self-doubt is vague, persistent, and not tied to specific situations, it might be more of an irrational fear. Reflecting on the source of your doubts can help you differentiate between the two.
Okay, and it's always good to talk to others about what you're going through, what beliefs you have, what self doubt you have, what negative thought patterns you have. Is that helpful as well to talk to others to see if they can help you?
Absolutely. Talking to others can be incredibly helpful. Sharing your self-doubts and negative thought patterns with trusted friends, family, or mentors can provide new perspectives and support. Others might offer valuable solutions that you hadn't considered, and simply voicing your concerns can be a big relief.
Okay, and what is the connection between self identity and mental blocks, and how can changing one's self concept lead to breakthroughs?
Self-identity is deeply tied to mental blocks because our beliefs about ourselves shape how we perceive our abilities and limitations. If you see yourself as capable and adaptable, you're more likely to overcome challenges. Changing your self-concept to align with a more positive, growth-oriented identity can dissolve mental blocks, allowing you to embrace new opportunities and experiences.
I see. And how much of self doubt is a reflection of societal conditioning, and how can we unlearn these imposed limitations?
A significant portion of self-doubt often stems from societal conditioning, where external expectations and norms shape our self-perceptions. To unlearn these limitations, it's important to question and reevaluate the beliefs and standards imposed on you. Focus on developing your own values and definitions of success. Practicing self-awareness and mindfulness can help you recognize and challenge these ingrained patterns, allowing you to build a self-concept based on your authentic self.
Okay, I understand. Now, how does the language we use in our self-talk shape the strength and persistence of our mental barriers?
The language we use in our self-talk significantly influences our mental barriers. Positive, encouraging language can empower us and build resilience, while negative or self-deprecating language can reinforce doubt and fear. By consciously shifting to positive, affirming self-talk, we can weaken these barriers and foster a mindset that supports growth and confidence.
And can you give us some examples of positive language, self-talk we could use?
Sure, here are some examples. I am capable and strong enough to overcome challenges. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I am constantly learning and growing. I deserve success and happiness. Every step I take brings me closer to my goals. I am resilient and can handle whatever comes my way.
Could the experience of a mental block be a signal from the subconscious? And if so, how can we interpret its true message?
A mental block can definitely be a signal from your subconscious. It might indicate there's something important that needs addressing or a belief that's holding you back. To interpret it, you might try reflecting on what's causing the block and exploring any underlying fears or doubts. Sometimes it's about giving yourself permission to move forward or letting go of limiting beliefs.
Okay, and can the act of surrender and acceptance dissolve mental blocks faster than the active effort to fight against them?
Absolutely. Surrender and acceptance can dissolve mental blocks more naturally because they allow you to release resistance. Fighting often creates more tension, whereas acceptance opens the door for new insights and solutions to emerge. It's like letting go of the rope in a tug of war, allowing you to move forward with ease.
I see. And last question then. How does the process of transforming self doubt into self belief fundamentally reshape one's perception of reality?
Transforming self doubt into self belief fundamentally reshapes your perception of reality because it shifts your internal narrative. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to see opportunities and possibilities rather than obstacles. This positive outlook can attract experiences that reinforce your new beliefs, creating a cycle that reshapes how you engage with the world. This inner transformation ultimately alters your external reality, aligning it with your newfound self confidence and vision.
Okay, can you give me some of the key takeaways from this conversation? Wrap it up so we can help people on this journey through mental blocks and overcoming self doubt, please.
Absolutely. We talked about how important it is to use positive self talk to overcome mental barriers. Recognizing that your inner dialogue shapes your reality can help transform doubt into confidence. By focusing on empowering thoughts, you can unlock your true potential. Anything else you'd like to add?
And give the people some key techniques and takeaways they can do when they've finished watching the video.
Sure. After watching this video, here are some techniques to try. First, practice daily positive affirmations to reframe your self-talk. Second, visualize your goals as already achieved to reinforce confidence. Third, identify and challenge any limiting beliefs that might hold you back. Finally, surround yourself with supportive influences that uplift you. These steps can help you break through mental blocks and embrace your potential.
Well said, my man. Okay, let's wrap it up here then and get straight into the next video. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, don't forget like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. And leave your comments, your thoughts, your feelings. I want to hear your opinions down below. And yeah, get your questions in that we can ask the man himself, Mr. ChatGPT. And yeah, over to you, buddy. Tell the people what they've got to do. You know what to say. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff.
Thanks, NJ. Absolutely. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Keep those questions coming, and we'll dive into them in the next video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.
What a guy. All right, there you have it. See you next time. Showtime with AI. Later.